Junior Briley Brindamour. She is a three-time volleyball state champion, and in 2014 was named the MVP of the 3A state championship match. In addition, she was named the 2014 Big 8 Conference Player of the Year. She is a key contributor to a team that has won 62 straight matches. And she averages 12 kills per match, which is best on the team.
What do you remember most about your time in Gibbons athletics so far?
I think I'll definitely remember our winning seasons, but beyond that, I think I'll remember the little moments that I've shared with my teammates, just from crazy practices or just talks in the locker room. I think I'll remember those moments the most.
Junior Sophie Bahar. She is a member of 3 cross-country state championship teams. She's a 3-time runner-up in the cross-country state championship meets. And she's a 2-time indoor individual state champion in the 3,200 meters.
What advice would you offer to an underclassman who's just starting out in Gibbons athletics?
I would say to get to know everyone on your team, make an effort to talk to everyone on a daily basis, and hang out outside of practices and competition because, your team becomes your family and your best friends for the next 4 years.
Senior Devon North. She is a 2-time double state champion, as well as a 3-time dual team champion. She was named the Big 8 Conference Player of the Year 3 times. Over the course of her career, she has amassed 158 wins. In the fall, she will be attending Appalachian State University.
So what advice would you give to an underclassman who's starting out in Gibbons athletics?
I would say to stay on top of your schoolwork and make that a priority also while playing sports so you don't get too stressed out and procrastinate on your schoolwork.
Junior Olivia Smith. She's a 3-time All-Conference selection and was the 2015 Big 8 Conference Player of the Year. She surpassed 1,000 career points in her junior year. She's been a member of the varsity team for 3 years and has averaged double-figure scoring in all 3. In her junior year, she averaged 22 points per game. She has played in 81 games and has scored in all of them.
What advice would you give to an underclassman who's getting started in Gibbons athletics?
Probably the biggest advice would be just to be brave, to go out there and just don't worry about what other people think and try as many things as you can and just make mistakes so that you can get better and know that not everything's going to work out like you want, but the way things do work out usually end up better for you.
Senior Samantha Stone. She's a 3-time All-Conference selection, a 3-time All-Region selection, and a 3-time All-State selection. She anchored the state champion 200 medley relay team, swimming the fastest 50-yard split in the state championship meet. She was named the MVP of this year's team and will be continuing her swimming career at Vassar College.
So what do you remember most about your time in Gibbons athletics?
Well, it wasn't too long ago, so I remember a lot. But I have to say, in 10 years, I probably won't remember the times or the titles. I'll just remember the people and the sense of community. Honestly, I think the swim team is full of some of the most encouraging and supportive people that I've ever met, and I don't think I'll ever forget my experiences with them.